This is awkward. Are you gonna subscribe or what? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hi. Hashtag use your stash forever and ever. So this product in particular I used in the beginning of the year, and it seemed like I was the only person that didn't really love it. So I still have it in my stash and I wanted to revisit it. And this is the Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight Love It First Wash Water to Foam Shampoo. I'll make sure I leave the video of me trying this in the cards. I wasn't impressed by this shampoo and I really want to give it another go and see if maybe I can enjoy it under different circumstances. So right now, as you can see, I am pre-pooing. I actually use the She Scented Avocado Moisturizing Conditioner because hashtag use your stash. I am trying to use up some stuff and this is just one of my favorite go-to conditioners, whether I use it for pre-poo, whether I use it as a regular rinse out, if I use it for a deep conditioner, if I use it for a leave-in, it's just a clutch player. Plus, I don't give She Scented enough love on this channel, so I used this to pre-poo today. In case you didn't see my initial review, the Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight Love It First Wash Water to Foam Shampoo has aloe. It also claims that there are no sulfates, no parabens, no silicones, and no artificial colors. And as you can see, this is 16.9 fluid ounces, like your traditional bottle of water. And that and the packaging is definitely what drew me to it. It's also pretty affordable. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is like $10 or $11. And you're getting hella product. So I really wanted this to work and it just was super stripping. So I'm going to rinse out my pre-poo and I'm going to try this again. Considering that we're in an apocalypse, I don't remember the circumstances under which I use this. This time I have an extremely moisturized pre-poo base. So maybe I'll have a different experience. If you want a more in-depth review of this product, I'll make sure I leave that information in the cards. But at this moment in time, I'm just going to be revisiting this to see if it's worth keeping in my stash. So I'm finished rinsing my pre-poo and I have sectioned off my hair just for the sake of it being more visible on camera. And as you can see, my hair is dripping wet. So I'm going to go right in with the Wash Day Delight. And I already have the nozzle open and I'm going to put it right on my scalp. And this is definitely a nice gentle lather and a fresh scent. I will say that it doesn't feel moisturizing. I am able to pull the lather down the length of my hair and I'm not getting a lot of slip. It just feels like it's really cleaning my hair, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's a super runny formula, so it's easy to get carried away with, which I definitely did my first time trying it. I am making a huge mess. I know that in this natural hair community, we have a special relationship with Carol's Daughter. A lot of people just weren't really banging with Carol's Daughter once they were acquired by L'Oreal. But let me know what some of your favorite Carol's Daughter products were or still are. You all know that I just recently dubbed the Almond Milk Deep Conditioner as a staple, and I mean that. And if you've been around, you know that I also really enjoyed the Goddess Strength collection from Carol's Daughter. It's bomb. Alright, so I'm all done making a mess and applying the shampoo in the 4 sections. I'm going to go rinse this out. So my hair, as you can see, is nice and clean. My scalp feels nice and fresh. In case you haven't been around, I have been standing for EcoSlay for the last few months, so I wanted to finally give this protein treatment a try. This is the EcoSlay Plant-Based Matcha Boost Protein Shake. I wouldn't say that I need an intense protein treatment at the moment. However, my hair really enjoys protein and I just want to dismantle the narrative that low porosity hair doesn't need protein. So, of course, as usual with EcoSlay products, this did have to be refrigerated. This easy to apply protein treatment contains both quinoa and keratin hydrolyzed protein to allow deep penetration in both fine and coarse hair strands. While the proteins work together to improve cuticle strength, the matcha extract is busy fighting hair loss and shedding with powerful DHT fighters like catechins and caffeine. When used regularly, this simple but powerful conditioner will help to improve and maintain strong, full, bouncy, and shiny hair. This is 8 fluid ounces and I'm excited. There's also a little chart on the back of the product to let you know how frequently you can use it. If you have high porosity and healthy hair, they suggest to use it monthly for 5 minutes. If you have high porosity with damaged hair, they suggest you use it weekly for 30 minutes. If you have healthy low porosity hair, they suggest you use it monthly for 5 minutes with heat. And if you have low porosity damaged hair, they suggest you use it weekly for 30 minutes with heat. So the directions say to apply liberally to clean, preferably clarified hair, and rinse. Let's see how the pump works. Hopefully it does, unlike other brands. And it does. We love to see that. So that is what it looks like. It literally looks like a green smoothie. And it feels like a conditioner. It's not super heavy and watery. It's probably because I had it in the refrigerator. It applies really lightweight. It definitely smells really earthy. Surprisingly has a little bit of slip to it. I'm going to go in with some more. About that much more. Just want to make sure I get this all throughout the section and really focus it on my ends. Yeah, this actually has some decent slip to it. And I'm just going to twist that section up. Okay, so I'm all done applying the Matcha Boost protein shake. I'm going to cover my hair with a plastic cap and sit under my hooded dryer for 5 minutes, just like it suggests on the packaging. Then I'll come back with my final thoughts. So I am back from rinsing the protein shake. This is what my hair is looking like after rinsing. You can see that elasticity, okay? So let me put my towel back on and wrap up this video. First off, of course, we revisited this Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight Water to Foam shampoo. And I have to say that me pre-pooing definitely changed my experience. My hair felt really clean, but it didn't feel as stripped as it did before, which leads me to believe that it's likely that I didn't pre-poo prior to trying it the first time. While I still don't love this, I do like it and I'll definitely be reusing it, and it's definitely worth keeping in my stash. I'm not exactly sold on repurchasing it just yet. I'll have to keep using it over time, and once I use it up, I'll have a concrete decision on whether it's worth a repurchase for me. But I have to say, I'm definitely glad I revisited this shampoo and that I didn't purge it. This go around trying it, I made sure I went in on drenched hair and I used significantly less products, and I was still able to get a thorough cleanse. So because of how watery this is, a little bit goes a very long way, and it distributes through the scalp and throughout the hair really well. So if you're interested, I would recommend you picking this up because you get a lot of product for like $10–11, and that's hard to come by these days. And as for the new product that I tried today, this EcoSlay plant-based matcha boost protein shake, as you can see, I used about 2/3 of the bottle. It definitely says to apply it generously, and generously is exactly what I did. Compared to the Apogis of the world, this definitely is a more mild protein treatment. It actually felt a little bit more conditioning to me upon application, and even as I rinsed it out, my hair didn't feel dry or stiff like it would with a typical protein treatment. My hair felt strengthened, yes, but it felt nourished and it felt soft after I rinsed this out. So I definitely like this. I just wish the packaging was a little larger. Because I went in generously as the directions suggested, I just don't feel like 8 ounces was sufficient enough for me to cover all of my hair. But I did really enjoy this, and if you're in the market for a protein treatment and 8 ounces goes a little further for you, I would definitely recommend you giving this a try. So as suggested, I will go ahead and follow up the protein shake with the banana cream deep conditioner, also from EcoSlay, but I'm not going to include this in this video because I've already included that in a previous video, and I'll make sure I leave that video linked in the cards. So you all be sure to drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Please be safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.